sounding fucking hilarious.
I hope not.
Yo, we live?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
What's good, niggas?
What's
What's
up,
good,
niggas?
niggas? Fucking, you already know what the fuck it is. Today we gonna take some dabs and dab the fuck out.
Yeah, dab out, y'all jabronis.
Whoo! How y'all doing, niggas? Hope y'all
I
chilling.
know y'all missed our company and our Johnson.
It's Johnson and Johnson. Pause. Yeah, we got hella content for you niggas here. Yeah, we're only gonna be streaming on YouTube for a little bit. Probably like an hour and a half, probably 2, depending how we feel like. Probably just an hour. But we got hella content for y'all boys. For y'all ladies, and gentlemen.
Mind right, nigga.
Oh God. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and take your motherfucking bongs out. Your fucking dab rigs, puffcos, your joints, your fucking swishes, cause I know y'all still got that. Your backwoods. Fucking spark up, niggas. I forgot where I was sending shit.
Jury the vibe, whatever you want to do, jam. Whatever, nigga.
It would jam some shit on Spotify because I ain't trying to get the fucking shit clap.
Yo, put it on Skilla Baby. What's that jam? Icky Vicky vibes. Yo, that's been my jam lately, dog.
It's like the first one.
Turn that shit up. Baby, I still. I made it through hell.
A lot of niggas wanna see me fall. They say that I fit. Wake up, put my shoes on. Baby, get our shoes. I be fresh to death. Might put Mike and Mary on my tombstone. All my ARs fully. Pull up by myself. Get all the goons gone. I'ma move on. If she don't wanna give me hit. My big bro of creepy mad as hell. He gotta sip the red. It's a lot of hoe niggas wanna see me dead. In my house at the hotel. They never see my bed. Me versus me.
Yeah. It was Sunday. Damn, alright. Whew. Yeah, you'll probably help me figure this shit out because you have more knowledge on this shit than me. I know this is like a pack. I know these are lighters, shoes. But like my nigga, they got motherfucking wings and bags, my nigga. Yeah, they got. This is for like some. The page is called Prison Bars. Like I get the wraps and the weed and the lighters and the shoes. But my nigga, like, what is this, dog? Like, nigga, they vacuum sealed chicken wings. I don't even know what that is, dog. I don't even know what this is right here. Tobacco?
Okay, I thought I was right. It's contraband.
Well, I know that, but like,
That's how they were sneaking it in, nigga. What you mean? They can't sneak in foods.
but like, what's this brown shit? Like, I get the pills, the lighters, cause it's like prison bars.
The guard got caught up.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the guard that got caught up. Because there's no way that all that shit was like floating around just like that. The reason why, when they're locked up, when they're doing time, they don't have access to shit like that. Like they'll have access to it, but in little amounts.
Increments.
Yeah, and they'll get taxed like up the ass, dog. So like, I know this. My homegirl, right? She was paying for this one dude while he was locked up, and like he would get like a cap, like the water bottle cap.
Yeah.
And they would roll up like a J, and they would cut it where it was as big as a cap. And she was paying like $25 for him to be able to smoke that shit. So like he was getting like however long, so he was getting like that much of a joint for $25. And then she was getting them like multiples at a time.
It was like spending like over $200 to get a full joint. Not even a full joint, dog. Like
yeah, that's crazy, right? So yeah, that's why I knew it was the guard, because I was looking like at the food and like all the lighters. I'm like, yeah, dog. They were taking duffel bags of shit in that bitch.
Well, like I'm still like I get it. Like I get it, the shoes, the pills, like the wings, the lighters. But like, what's the top shit? Like, what the fuck is that? Like
the what?
This top shit right here. Like what are these like?
Tobacco.
Okay.
Tobacco is like the main
thing.
Source of currency, because everybody smokes tobacco.
I learn some new shit every day.
Yeah, dog. Like so like the whole point of you getting shit like that is so you could trade, like you trade for shit.
We'll react to some music in a bit. We're gonna take some dabs. Yeah,
oh yeah, it's gonna be a fucking stream, dog.
Fuck, I can't play that shit.
But nah, let that shit play, dog.
Nah, that shit will clap the stream.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Then the other shit's probably gonna get clapped, because the other shit's like way more. It's like one of his main hits.
Yo, who's under?
We could fix it. Fuck it. Let it ride, dog. We'll fix that shit.
Who's underground right now?
Head honcho Amir. Trap sexy red, that bitch a pound.
Can't park in front of neighbor's house, gotta respect it. Trap roll, bitch, jumping like a jumping jack. Money fold, dope sold, can't get none back. I got that hot shit for the streets, make them say run it back. I'm at the show with dog shit, this ain't no dumb mistake. Really got it out the mud, you just don't understand.
Shit, where's the Puffco at?
Was part of the plan. I'm at the mall, they wanna peek. I get
Yo, why are we gonna hit the Puffco? We're gonna hit the rig.
the way, shit, I don't understand.
True.
Laws steady passing up, they know this bitch jump. Old school bag in, get the load from ump. Stand down, put it up, got my pockets on mumps. Watch the camera, listen to beats, all I do is dump. Cool, they don't do too much, but they know I'm with it. Gotta peep the hostile niggas be in competition. All the knowledge a nigga got shit, I know how to listen. Weighing bag and service, get it going, I paid attention. In the streets, got play it safe, watch out for the cross. Niggas will slate they main mans just to be the boss. Lay down till you come up, that shit I was taught. They respect money, that shit crazy, they know that boy lost. New Dallas up now, you can take my word. TRX, I hit the corner, make this bitch swerve. Big boy truck, you know I park it on the curb. No pancakes today, just a cup of syrup. Free my nigga baby, down he caught another case. From Frazier all the way to Lego, they do what I say. I'm just putting on for the East, I'm really the face. When it comes to a sack, the only thing I chase. Oh, you mad about little mama, all she do is choose. I ain't tripping by no chick, I'm really that dude. On the block with fire, now my pocket full of blues. Nigga having a bad day, so I'm rockin' root. Trap road, bitch jumping like a jumping jack. Money fold, dope sold, can't get none back. I got that hot shit for the streets, make them say run it back. I'm at the show with dog
shit, this ain't no dumb mistake.
Trap road, bitch jumping like a jumping jack. Money fold, dope sold, can't get none back. I got that hot shit for the streets, make them say run it back. I'm at the show with dog shit, this ain't no dumb mistake.
Yo, so hot topic, right?
That's good.
Yo, so what do you think about the homie? One of his neighbors is 12,
What the fuck?
and the homie trapped hard in a bit.
What the fuck?
But that lady knew him since he was a kid, and she told him like, yo, I ain't even tripping. Like I know what time it is.
So she's like low key cool with it?
Yeah, she told him I'm cool with it. Like I'm cool with it because I know who you are, and like I know what time you're on.
That's a crazy shit, dog.
What do you think, dog?
I don't know. That I feel like that chick couldn't be trusted, dog.
Huh?
I feel like that chick can't be trusted. That's some crazy shit.
Oh God.
That shit has me thinking, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking speak what I'm thinking, dog.
Yeah, you mind filling that up? Yo, sorry for the hold up chat. Can't rush greatness. I should have cleaned all this shit before I hopped on stream, but I was like in the process of it. But I know little bro's been dying to stream. Yeah, I thought her legs were gone. I'll finish cleaning it off and then I'll let it chew. Did you fill it up, bro?
Yeah.
This is on high, dog.
What What the fuck? Like Mitchell? I refill it because I did it to where like it starts spitting out.
Yeah, no, just like
I'm gonna do it for.
yeah. I guess keep on just filling it up. Damn, I wish I could smell this fucking rosin chat. Yeah, dog. I was all jamming it and I was like, oh, wrong song.
Yeah.
Too much noise, you fuck me on the floor. Go back, watch the videos of us fucking. This how I do it. If you was drunk, girl, I wouldn't pour you, and this shit ain't normal. Man, cause I can't feel you coming. I snatch off the condom, digging all deep in your stomach. Look at you, tell you I love you. Girl, I beat it with honor. Try to play tough, you a runner. Lay the pipe down like a plumber. She no trap bringing the thunder. I give her dick, she yell like yay, like she created thunder. Bad girl, but deep down she good. I make plays, she roll my wood. Fuck my bitch, they wish they could. Play with you, I wish they would. Plus some batches overstood. Leave it in it.
When the pin's done, it turns green or what? The Dr. Dropper?
We get ready to take it off.
For a Trisha blunt as I said this party alright. Fucking you good, you like it. Baby, my match, I strike it. Hand in your mouth, hit from the side. I'm trying to see some white shit. Ride that dick, she bite it. Duh, I hit them icy. Make them other niggas pay their way. I ain't even got to, she like it. That girl, but deep down, she good. I make plays, she roll my wood.
Where you get him at?
Bitch, they wish they could.
Huh?
You want me to get him at?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some right now.
Some batches overstood. Leave it in, that pussy good. From the back, knife and no sword. Girl, you fine, let me record. Bad girl, but deep down, she good. I make plays, she roll my wood. Fuck my bitch, they wish they could. Play with you, I wish they would. Plus some batches overstood. Leave it in, that pussy good. From the back, knife and no sword. Girl, you fine, let me record.
You motherfuckers doing niggas.
Yeah, now we've been on some shit, dog. We've been on some shit, chat. We've been on some
Number two, it's your own crew.
we've been on some pretty chill shit. Just been some shy guys, some chill guys.
Some chill shy guys that just wants to dab.
Number five, show me love to kill.
Wow, this song right here, though.
Trap sexy red, that bitch a pale tail. 448 bustin' down to the shape. Walk in the club and fuck it up, I bet they need a rate. If you fly this low back, you might could be my bait. Put this runner in your name, I gotta catch a plate. Ain't some paper on the floor, but I need more money. The first week, the product free to get the dough jumping. Nigga sold his first cute and think he knows something. Control the traffic at the door, I ain't no stove runner. Promoter let me through the back, I got that big tuck. Back in secure, let me turn this bitch up. 6 black trucks parked on the back street. 3 cats trailing, moving like on Big Beach. Everything anti-cap, but I put on these beats. I've been thinking about millions when I go to sleep. Cashed out on merch for real, I got travel seats. Fiends lined up at the door like it's a track meet. Fat boy, we up boss, that's what got a hook. I grew up on that cocaine music, R.I.P. the Juke. Free my kid from Boss B, he a real crook. I seen this shit first hand, I might just write a book. Smoking Marathon OG, but y'all ain't running with me. New Dallas, we the top and we gon' run the city. I'm having motion in real life, these niggas ain't fucking with me. In my own lane, get to it, ain't no competition. And we ain't on the same thing, you need to move around. We them niggas having motion, just go ask the town. I had my mind made up when I got my cabin gown. We caught a trap sexy red, that bitch a pale tail. 448, bust it down to the shape. Walk in the club and fuck it up, I bet they need a rate. If you fly this low back, you might could be my bait. Put this runner in your name, I gotta catch a plane. handle the business. If we fucking, then we fucking. Nothing easy, got your feelings. I ain't going back and forth. How you toxic shit, I'm chilling. Great and ready for me to pop. Shit, I want baby boy dealing. No flies on with me, you getting handled if you stealing. I was only thinking wins, now I'm thinking about seeing trap shit running in my DNA. My papa a dope dealer. Senior year, I'll make a trip. Truck stuff, no less than 50. I got real members with me, nigga. This beat here by Ziggy. I was broke out on my shit, I was a man, then quit bitch. Man, these new streets played out. All these niggas snitching, I ain't tryna go up the road. Shit, I'm on the road to riches. What they waiting on? Fat boy, no cap, you the hardest.
Okay, let me get a Mac so we can get this bitch started, bro.
I've been thinking maybe. I know Brody want that
Yellow.
rubber. Finna go to Scotty Roller, which too fat for a court. I'm a young nigga. I'm on the 23. I just made a call and get your hands off the road with me. Every man you see around me, really don't deal with me. Facts call good, they fuck with me. We get in the club for free. In New Dallas, in the club, a bunch of racks out. Falling out the low, I'll make sure you beat the pack out. My nigga ready to make his app out. You on the app
Okay,
out.
just hit me when you're out. I got you. Alright, love you too, though. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to burn out like in an hour. But what's it called? Just hold down the stream, dog, till I get back.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta bust a little mission. Bust a weird mission.
Bash the weirdo mission, nigga. See what the
Yesterday, I had my eye color changed.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
That coats her car with the what? Cow poop?
Yeah.
Why?
Claims that it cools the car.
That it what?
It cools the car.
No way.
Claims that it cools the car, nigga. I swear to God.
It keeps it cool?
It claims that it cools the car. Yes, Indian woman coats her car with cow poop. Claims it keeps. It
She's
cools.
just like leaning on that bitch too, dog.
Nigga, she's the one that decorated that shit, nigga. Look at that. It's like poo decorations on that
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy, dog.
She like got like a fucking. What's those?
That looks like my prayer mat, dog.
She got a pipe bag full of fucking shit, nigga. Started decorating her car.
Yeah, did you that shit reminds me of I got something to react to, dog. Go to YouTube, Eugene Dingleberry, nigga. You know who it is.
I'm gonna have to like get a refresher.
Go down. Go down. Keep on going. Keep on going down. Now I guess you're gonna have to go to like his page, like the go to all his videos.
Mr. Pissers.
My mantra is that every
No
next
way.
level demands a different
Yes,
hero.
way.
No way.
Yes, way.
Who made that list? You did, Katie. I met.
Okay.
What's up?
Nah, I was just checking up on you, bro. It's been a minute. Last time I talked to you.
So this shit's so boring, dog. Hold on.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk just to check up on you.
I got
You know,
your chat.
I feel like we personally were friends, so I
Nigga has a sauce.
my band. I've been talking to you personally. We've been talking behind the scenes, but chat hasn't heard from you in a minute, so we just gonna do our daily. You're not even. Wait, hold up. You're not even pisser anymore. Technically, I seen what happened.
I am not making piss videos anymore. Fuck, stop. It's not happening, bruh. You wanna know something? I'm not gonna be throwing piss missiles, piss experiments, fucking piss nukes in my room. You know how dangerous that shit is? Bro, if I throw piss nukes in my room every day, my whole house is gonna fucking explode. If I throw piss missiles, where the fuck am I gonna
Yo, he finding a job with that digital footprint. That's crazy.
My opinion on here.
The golden era is over.
It's coming down.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna. I'll figure something out. I might start a business or something. But I'm not.
This
making
nigga
fucking
said
videos anymore.
a
I'm not making
business.
piss videos. I'm not making booger videos. I'm not making nut videos. So stop coming in my comments asking me to go back to this, nigga. It's not happening, bitch. The fuck? Who y'all niggas think you are? You can comment in my comment section and
Mr. Cleaner.
I know you nutted in your pants, bro. Yeah.
Yo, rewind that bitch, dog. That shit had me laughing my balls off, dog. And keep in mind, chat, I was watching this shit at work, bro.
That was so badass, you can't even lie. I know you nutted in your pants, bro. Yeah. Bro, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Where's the comment saying? An angel's lost its wing.
What?
Rewind that shit one more time.
What?
I know you nutted in your pants, bro.
Fuck he said?
That was so badass, you can't even lie. I know you nutted in your pants, bro. Yeah.
Oh, did you hear what the fuck he said? I have a real big problem with that. Yeah, I have a real big problem with that. He's now not the piss boy anymore. So he's the fucking shit man.
I had to hit y'all niggas with the fucking boom for that shit, dog.
He's not piss boy anymore. He's not pissy boy anymore. He's
Mr. Feces there, nigga.
He's Mr. Shit man.
He's Mr. fucking shit there.
He's Mr. Shit man. Dog. Shit air. Fucking queef air. Nasty fucking backshot air. That's nasty, dog.
Bro, what the hell? Oh my gosh. What's the comment saying? An angel's lost its wings. This is almost as equal to LeBron retiring. This is end of a golden era. Okay, this dude's talking about.
This is equal as LeBron retiring? What the fuck?
It's crazy, right?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So he is locking in. Bro, what are you eating? And why is he using a big knife? Oh, he is actually locking in. I'm gonna be honest though. Yo, I'm proud of him locking in, but bro, jeans and a hoodie with a gallon.
Yeah,
of pure
that's
water
atrocious, dog. That
Someone revoked his membership.
Someone revoke his membership is fucked up.
straight to jail right away. Straight to jail. Yo, if you're going to the gym with some jeans on, you need to be arrested, dog. You need to go to jail. You need to learn your lesson. I got a real big problem with that.
Dumbass.
I don't like that. I don't like that one
Fucking
bit.
Chad.
I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit, chat. I'm being real PC right now.
Someone please revoke his membership, bro. Okay, we gotta get, bro, chat, we gotta get him right, bro. He's wearing a buttoned up tee at the gym. Okay, yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, he's actually locking in. It's not even close to what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this room up. Slow but steady. Chat. We're also gonna be taking out the fridge. Oh! The fridge didn't look like that last time. We think we see a spider over here. See. It's up there. Alright, y'all, this is what we're doing so far. Wow!
No, this is where it had me fucking crying, dog.
And you know what? This is progress, man. Brick by brick. Alright, everyone, so this is part 2 of cleaning my house. As you can see, we're still cleaning my room. The floor is fucked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, bro. He has to just get new flooring. From all the piss missiles, piss nukes, all the piss stuff, the floor is messed up. And we're gonna do the walls in part 3. Part 3, we're gonna repaint the walls because there's a bunch of shit stains up. Repaint? Bro, you have to take it down and add new drywall.
Repaint?
Easy. No. Like literally everywhere you look, there's a stain on the fucking walls. But since this is only part 2, we're just gonna be cleaning up the floor some more. So let's start. And since this floor is extra crusty, we're gonna have to use 2 brooms instead of 1. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so I'm trying to broom the room and shit, and tell me why there's a giant crustated shit.
Nigga, what? Yo, crusted shit, dog, on this floor? Oh.
Black. You know
Oh.
But
game
yo,
to change its color? That is crazy. That's tar. That's tar on the ground. Yo, BKS experience. Appreciate the subscription, bro. Thank you. On the floor, man. What the fuck? Say you understand, bro. I can't broom this out the floor. Back to the one. So I've been brooming for like an hour, and I just kind of realized that there's
nigga said brooming instead of
stuff on
sweeping.
the floor that cannot be broomed. Like, see this? Like, it's just stained. Like, the floor is so stained, and like, there's just stuff on the floor. Like,
Bro said it's a part of the house now.
paper I can't get off. Even with my long nails, I can't get it off, man. So, yeah, this floor is gonna need some deep cleaning.
Nigga, deep cleaning. You need to rip the whole floorboard apart. You need to get new flooring.
Same thing goes
You
for
can't.
the walls. Like,
Nah, dog. That nigga needs to do.
walls, like, we gonna have to wash this. This room, we gonna have to wash this.
Nigga, you gonna have to wash it.
Yeah, he's touching it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have to watch that shit, nigga. Ten niggas talking about we. Who the fuck is we, nigga?
Oh, God.
Who the fuck is
No,
we,
Cat.
nigga? Yo, got me fucked up. Nigga said we're gonna watch this chat. Nigga, who the fuck is we, dog? That ain't me. Ain't no me and we, dog. Not in there. Not in that house. Not in that casa. Hell no. What does that one nigga say? From America's Got Talent. That's a no from me, dog.
Randy,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a fucking banger to react to.
That was crazy, chat. I was dumbfounded. I was compulsive.
Yeah, dog. The switch up on the name too, bro, is fucking wild, dog.
You know, countering my
Mr.
strikes
fucking
super well.
shit air is wild, dog.
These, you know, countering my strikes super well on the ground and all that. Spent too much time building this camp. So my forearms are a little
Yeah, did
sore.
you hear him?
We're gonna walk that back.
Nah, hold on.
These, you know, countering my strikes super well on the ground.
It's that one boy who was fucking who was winning by takedowns and submissions.
And all that. Spent too much time building this camp. So my forearms are a little sore. So we're gonna walk that back a little bit. But
Yeah, that one fool was like, yeah, I'm tired of beating on old guys.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
you know, countering my strikes super well on the ground and all that. Spent too much time building this camp. So my forearms are a little sore. So we're gonna walk.
He spent too much time gooning this camp.
Is that what he said?
Nigga, yes, bro, you didn't hear him?
These, you know, countering my strikes super
Instant
well
fan.
on the ground and all that. Spent too much time building this camp.
Oh my god, dog.
He said my arms are a little sore, you know?
I caught the shit he said about the forearms, but I was like, yo, like, okay, maybe there's like a little more context. And then nigga straight up said he was gooning, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog, for sure. That nigga's like, I'm a fan, dog.
Someone said grip strength matters. Yo, fuck, dog. Saying that after beating a legend is wild. Chase Schooner. Generation's a joke. That's my gooner. That's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
That is pretty
Now, what
fucking
about
nerdy,
swimming
dog.
in this? Swimming is like once a year, every.
This shit had me astonished. If you thought Mr. Shit Air was crazy, nigga, this is the Ganges River, dog.
One like likes to have a swim in this river.
Doesn't that get you sick?
No. Like have faith in water. You see, the water is pure, but we as sinners we pollute the water.
Yeah, but
if
that
you have,
means it
if
still
you
has.
have undivided faith, and it can be a drain, but you know that this water is sacred. You just pick up the water and you drink it. Don't worry about anything, and you'll find nothing can happen to you. Why? Because you have faith in God, not in the dirt.
Now, what about swimming in this?
Swimming is like once a year.
Dog, look at the-
everyone,
look at the water.
likes to have a swim in this river.
Doesn't that get you sick?
No. Like have faith in water. You see, the water is pure, but
He's like,
we
you
are
gotta
still
have
deeper
faith in
into
it.
the water.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, my faith is strong, but theirs is stronger, bro. Like, I was astonished. He said the water is pure. Yeah, the water is pure shit. Okay, so keep this video locked in your head because there's gonna be another video that follows up with it.
Okay, put it on the other one.
It's like way down at the bottom.
Yeah,
But
okay, just speed on that shit. Now go to so like because like so it's like fresh like.
okay, let me find it. Okay, what was
Nigga
that?
said, "Let me find it." Like all you have to do is
Sunday.
scroll down.
Telling you, dog, I was sending a bunch of shit.
Mishra's researchers take water samples from the Ganges in Varanasi. The results are enough to make your eyes water. The safe level for fecal coliform bacteria, that's poo to you and me, is about 500 units per milliliter.
500, units per milliliter. Per milliliter, alright? 500.
Here, it's 4.2 million. The dissolved oxygen levels are so low in places that the river is now biologically dead. Add to that bodies, pesticides and medical waste. You can see that the Ganges is in crisis. So Mishra's researchers take
Nigga, have faith in the water? Nigga, what? What do you mean? Yo, what? What is he talking? How dare he bring God into this? Nigga, what?
That fool fucking died the next day. Dog, after drinking that shit.
Nigga, they recently did, the whole country did a bath in the river.
They don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, they did a, what is it? It's their religious first year's bath. And I was, all I can say, dog, is I was just shocked. Like, I'm still shocked.
Yeah, that's too funny, dog.
Fuck, bro. You followed your dream and started a coffee trader. Heavy Heavy Potter?
Hold on, I'm gonna go over there right now.
Oh, fuck, bro. I swear the internet's just crazy. The internet's a crazy place. Great job.
Let's see Peter Griffin. Yo. Don't listen to negative comments.
You're bigger than that. Ignore the positive comments.
He's bigger than his dream. He ate his dream.
Yo.
Good job, lesbian Peter Griffin. Okay, Peter Griffin. Follow the dream but not a diet. Her pronouns are he and heavy. Yeah, heavy.
Heavy. Don't let the haters weigh you down. Hungry Potter. If you're gonna buy a chair, at least fit in it. That. Fuck, man.
So I measured
measured time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it. My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in the cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2, and then the
Fuck
next
is
day
this
6
time?
p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed the manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different.
I can't take this nigga serious,
So
dog.
I measure time.
Nigga, even if you did watch the original video, you wouldn't take that nigga serious. Nigga, cause all you did was discover morning, afternoon, and night. That's all the nigga did. That's all the nigga did. All he did was just practice morning, noon, and night.
That's what he said, or what?
Bro, what he's saying is he can turn 24 hours into 21. What did he say? Yo, did you
I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was looking at the fucking puffer fish.
Condensed time, I've bent it. My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in the cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2, and then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack it up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise. So I measure time, I've compressed.
What the fuck is this? Avatar the Last Time Bender? Goddamn.
Bro, just discovered time management.
With a broken heart.
Does he have a stand or something?
My day is an hour. I get 24 days by a day.
That's not how it works. Comments.
By a week. I've lost count. Every month is an eternity. A year is unthinkable. I am old, so very old. I have watched this empire rise and fall.
Day by day, and it's still only noon. Buddy just needs an excuse to take it
What
out.
happens when it takes 12 hours to complete a project? Good luck splitting up your days, pal. Yeah, they're fucking cooking him, dog. They got that nigga in a blender, dog. He's creating time. I'm telling you, dog, this nigga's like the fucking Avatar the Last Time Bender and shit.
I can't.
This nigga's over here bending time and shit.
I need 70 minutes to my will. Like, what the fuck? Of course, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Was a mamate, dog. Suck his own dick. If he could, nigga.
Fuck. God damn, dog. That shit.
The last fucking puto bender.
The last cockbender. Someone just replied with this meme, bro.
Huh?
I don't even know what this meme is, yo.
That's like Bulbasaur. Or Snorlax. Nah, not Snorlax, Bulbasaur.
This video is the reason why I don't do dating apps. I'm gonna be honest. This is why I don't do dating apps.
Let's see how this looks.
My shadow ban. Bro, what the fuck is this? Nigga got a
Oh, so he got nothing but nothing but twos and shit, nothing but tortas. Hey, game is game, dog. If that nigga ain't down to pound the torta, dog, shame on him. Fucking certified torta pounders over here, dog.
Oh god.
Nigga said, on God.
I think he's making Indian street food.
That nigga had his hand all up in his ass, dog. Alright, back up. I'm gonna hit this dab right on the fucking camera, dog.
Oh, you can hit dabs on camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it right on the camera. Alright, cheers, motherfuckers. This for y'all niggas.
Check that motherfucker out. Nigga.
That was pretty funny.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like, who is this guy? I look like I'm going to hurt someone. I don't look like I walk into a place and I'm just coming to have a good time. I'm coming to eat lunch. When I'm literally going to hurt somebody. So I measure time. I've been blessed with this time. I've taken my day is 6 a.m. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy to make it.
Oh, this guy.
Just like some dude in the cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I've changed the manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stacked up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's way more continents outside of what we even know. Earth is even bigger than we think. I mean, I just think a lot of times we are so incredibly light. You know what I mean? I think if we really knew, I think we would like go insane.
One of the things about artificial intelligence is that it's been around for billions of years. Just because we are building it here on our planet at this time does not mean that civilizations that have existed prior to our civilization or even prior to the inception of our universe have not developed AI. So one of the reasons why the galactic wars have happened.
Do aliens have names? Not all of them. I remember life being one of them, and I was asked,
How do they talk to each other? Is it English or is it telekinesis?
it's like in packages of data, you see geometry when they try to talk to you. They call it light language. People start to say things that they don't understand. It's like, too much.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like, who is this guy?
It's a who lied, bro.
Bro, I hate niggas like them.
Matthew and methamphetamine, can you just get a plate, at least? Please.
You just get it back.
No, this song.
Matthew, methamphetamine. Indian astronaut.
Before GTA 9. Watch, that's where he got his inspiration from. Look that fool.
I don't know if this is his real page. No, it's not.
He's running away from what? Why isn't he wearing flip-flops? Go up. He's running away from a shower. Yeah, let it play. It's gotta show like a tag or something. Yo, hold on. Somebody's gotta say tag is that.
I don't think that's it.
Just Google that shit. Indian Ash. Nah, I got you. I'll look it up.
You can't park there, bro.
Hey, you gotta stop.
Everybody get
Oh, this guy.
Get in the car.
That shit never gets old.
No way. Sorry, fire truck coming. Oh, crap! He just crashed again. He's in the fire truck. You fucking goofball. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, get his ass. Now he's on the run. Shit. He's running. Get his ass. Stop him.
Yeah.
Hey, the fuck
A fucking portable charger.
You almost killed like 30 fucking people. Just don't fucking move.
You know what kind of car you hit? It could have been someone in the ambulance dying.
You guys, your car's fucking done.
Yeah.
Listen, you'll sober up in jail, you'll bail out. Just do not do anything more stupid, and you're gonna be okay.
They're here. Troy. It's time for jail, bro.
That's all that happened? But these things are tanks.
That's insane, bro. This thing is not even damaged.
Wow.
That much and then that little over there.
So they said like they handcuffed the nigga and just left him there.
Nah, you just fucking they took him to jail.
Oh, they actually took him to jail.
Yeah. It was just one of his homeboys was playing to pretend to be a cop. He just threw on gloves and he grabbed his phone charger, his portable charger.
Please, I feel like you have to catch up. Keep playing your game.
Knowing me betting on rooftop football at 3:31 a.m.
And making it a parlay at
Now,
that.
you guys, well, not you guys, I shouldn't say that. More to keep talking about rock and roll.
I got like 3 parlays.
Okay, we're for an 8 figure again.
Like a fucking 12-leg parlay.
This year, because he did fly up for this game. So he needs a little support too here.
Absolutely. The first wipeout of the day.
Please, I feel like you have to.
The first wipe out of the day, like it happens.
I just hope I never get that goofy.
This is inside of a Pokemon ball.
Is this a cannabis condom? Yeah. So how does that work? Oh, they got weed condoms. What does it do?
Oh, this is surprise. You need to try.
I'm not trying that. I'm not trying to get a faded helmet, bro. Is this a cannabis condom?
Yeah.
He's not trying to get a faded helmet. With the loader screen is so long, you start seeing characters you never seen before.
What the fuck?
First of all, I'm hot. Them boys use duct tape. Let's start with this left corner. Let me see if them boys did already. I ain't even gotta see. I already know. It's already fucked up, gang. It's fucked up already. Oh, wow. Big Dragon Ball Z tape. Goku. Them boys give you a DBZ tape. Vegeta. You got a cut scab. I ain't gonna lie, they fucked you up, homie. They mudded it. I gotta go. I'm out. They fucked you up, gang. First of all, I'm hot. Them boys use duct tape.
Hey, Dragon Ball Z team. Dragon Ball Z taper. Nigga gave him that Vegeta.
$1,000 tournament, and this is who they assigned me. Adolf Risler, level 1. Don't get so mad you have other teammates. Yeah, okay, here they come now. Let's look. George Droid and Scooby-Doo. 1,000.
It'll be like jump cuts, splash the water on my face. Coming here, you're gonna think that I'm brushing my teeth, but really, I'm picking my dog for the day. Then I got my condiment on. It'll be like jump cuts.
Nigga had glizzies in his drawer.
That was crazy, dog.
Am I seeing this correct?
Imagine when the bitches go over and they see that.
Like, you got fucking glizzies in your drawer? Like, yeah, bitch, you want one? A switch on a revolver is crazy.
The quickest 6 shots you let off in your life.
Oh, one of the new schematics at COD.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, for 420. So the J's a bullet.
Yeah, the J's a bullet.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it comes with a new operator as well.
The guy was like, do you want to kill a person? I went to Cambodia, and I had heard before you go these legends of like, you can blow up a cow in Cambodia. You know, there's like backpacking lore that like, you know, for $300 you could blow up a cow. I remember like, I found this little flyer that was like, you know, shoot a machine gun, like shoot a rocket launcher. I was like, well, I gotta do this while I'm here. But it was one of those moments where it was like, after they offered us the cow, the guy was like, do you want to kill a person? And I was like, no, what are you talking about?
How much though?
He was like, for $1,000, they'll pull a criminal out of jail.
Oh, whoa.
And you can kill a human being for
Whoa.
$1,000. I was just like, oh, we have to leave right now. I mean, even just knowing all the stuff that happened in Cambodia, was like, you know, life isn't worth very much in that part of the world.
It's crazy.
You believe that?
I believe it. In Cambodia, yeah. The exact same thing with the Russians, or like certain part of Russia.
Yo, where the fuck is Cambodia? I know it probably sounds stupid, but
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know. We got to look that shit up right now. We gotta do our research with y'all right now. Where is Cambodia? Is Cambodia Southeast Asia? Its own like little country next to Vietnam, right next to Vietnam and Thailand. So it's basically right.
so it's right under Thailand.
Yeah, it's right under Thailand.
That's crazy.
And then so it kind of makes sense. So I mean, some crazy shit.
Hey, be honest, dog. Would you murk somebody for a rat?
If it was like a pedo.
Yeah, I was about to say that, dog.
Yeah, if it was like a pedo, yeah. But then again, like I don't really know if they're really telling the truth out there. So like you really don't know.
Yeah. Look at this. Period. Let's open it. Guys, let's be. Come on.
These plugs are getting creative, dog.
Let's be so for real. Oh damn, I can't even get it off. Yo, look at this.
You already know just by the look of this shit. This is all from New York.
Yeah.
This is mad cute. Girls, come and get it.
What's your opinion on that, dog?
It's
Yeah.
fly. I can't cap.
Look at this.
I know they did the Birkin one went hard. Would I get it? No. But would I smoke it? Hell yeah.
Vitali caught this predator last night, and he wrote Sweet Home Alabama. That's right, he's from Hollywood. And
It's
that's
from
not
November
the first time
9th.
he's caught a Hollywood writer. Watch. Congratulations, you won an Italian, and I'm here. Oh my God. This guy is C.J. Cox, a writer, director, and actor, and he wrote the screenplay for Sweet Home Alabama, To the Mat, New in Town, and last night
Oh,
was
he's a
on
movie
Vitali's
producer.
To catch a predator trying to get with someone he thought was way underage. But that's not the first time this has happened. Do you remember this guy? This guy wrote Space Jam, along with a plethora of other major movies, and they caught him earlier this year. But what do you guys think should happen to monsters like this? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and follow, and we are watching the Ball News. Vitali caught this.
They go to Cambodia. That's where they go.
There's a crazy video of the ATF going into a house, and the ATF's like, hey, you bought some guns. We need to see if you still have them because of straw purchase. Like a complete violation of your Second Amendment, your Fourth Amendment, just basic common sense of humanity. Here's one of the ATF agents. They go to one dude's house, and the dude goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get it." Hold on a second. Closes the door, calls the cops. He goes, "There's somebody here pretending to be a cop who wants to see my guns." And that's how you get this confrontation right here.
Hey, Caroline, let me see your hands.
I found this hilarious.
Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Federal agent.
9171, 10-3.
Federal agent.
Get on the ground so I can find out who you are. It ain't happening.
This is how you get shot.
I got my ID. Do not reach for your face.
Yeah.
Keep your hands up.
Why would I have an old lady?
Get your hands up.
There are.
Get on the ground.
Face down
Now.
Face down. You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making the mistake.
And then he finds seated. I get on the ground. I'm a federal agent. If that got you off, have a cigarette. Get ready for round 2 because it gets way better.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a moron.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured, bro.
Please, wait. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. I can't breathe. I'm not. Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop
I beg
resisting.
you. My wife, please. My wife's pregnant. Where did that come from?
He's a pussy, dog.
Don't make me.
Don't do that. Okay.
You're making him come, bro. Chill.
So there's a crazy video of the ATF going into
So it's basically, you already know, it's an ATF agent going up to this dude's house, like, illegally, because he purchased, nigga, a shotgun, and tries saying, oh, you straw purchase, basically saying, like,
Also,
refresh.
like karma got him.
Basically, yeah. Like, karma bit that dude on the ass.
So he showed up and then that dude called 12.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'll go get it. Like, let me go get it real quick. He closed the door on him, blocked it, and called the cops. Like, hey, like, there's a dude pretending to be a cop in front of my door, like, trying to break in. So, like, that's where the cops showed up. They saw the Blake nigga, and then that's how things escalated. He's like, I'm a federal agent. Nigga was showing papers like that was gonna do shit. And nigga,
Was he a real federal agent?
I believe so. Yeah, if this nigga was reacting to it, more than likely he was. But like, I mean, he did something illegal, dog. Like the nigga didn't even do a straw purchase. And a straw purchase is when you buy it for someone else, right?
No, I'm fucking dead, bro.
Like that's not
you
what
would
the
know
nigga
more
did.
about you would know more about the trading and shit.
Yeah, but like it's like kind of the law. Like so, like straw purchase. And correct me if I'm wrong, Chai. It's like basically when you buy it for someone else, and like they know about it, but the nigga literally bought it for himself.
My wife's pregnant.
Okay, y'all.
My pussy's swollen.
Let the raccoon soak in brown for at least 14 hours, maybe 15. Now let's see if this thing will look like. Look at that. Yeah, this is y'all see some dogs. I like to look.
I'm calling the damn police. They're cooking a raccoon.
No way. Oh my god.
Like real time and time. On the bridge he was gonna go is calling him in the minute on the pull off. And you see, so he stayed on the grill for about an hour and a half. And then those are wood chips.
This just pissed me clean off.
I don't know, but we had chick. Look there.
I'll go vegetarian first.
We had to come off the grill and it was real cold outside. So look at it. Jet legs all over. No self-respect. No more.
I don't know about that, nigga. I don't know about you, no fucking raccoon, dog. That's
Just be careful.
Why,
Don't move the chair too much because the laptop's up there.
Still a little bit more on there.
And I just put the dabber back, and then I'll just add it to the whatever's left to the next dab free.
Oh shit. Ooh, chat. That was a fucking dab right there. Ooh, that was a motherfucking dab. Ooh, shit.
Y'all let me know if you're gonna want me to grab some grub or some shit while I'm out busting a mission.
More likely, yeah. I'll just shoot you the chili. Yeah, you might know about this more than me. Yo, at first I was like, what the fuck? Like, who and what am I staring at? And like, it's this dude, like, advertising his botanica. But he bought a pawn shop and turned it into a botanica. I was like, yo, that's hard.
High blood pressure, gout, diabetes, lupus, Parkinson's, sickle cell, carpal acid reflux. I don't care what.
But then I'm like,
This thing basically cures everything, but
I don't know, like nothing indicates that he's like a santero.
Where'd you get a santero from that?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Bro, not everything has to do with the santero, dog. Like, there's like so many different priests. But I don't know who's to say he is a priest. I mean, I'm just saying, like. Nigga started thinking he was a santero and shit.
Nah, I said nothing indicated.
Started looking for his credentials.
Yeah, nothing indicated because at the end he was like, Ache. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay.
Probably just believes in, like, African stuff. Because, like, he believes in Egyptians. He believes in some higher power. I guess we'll go back to it. Do you still have more?
Yeah, I still have more. It just took me way at the bottom. Pause.
Can they get pregnant?
Oh, I am.
You're pregnant? You are?
Yeah. How about a congratulations?
That's low,
Instead of
Frank.
laughing at me, you could say like congrats or something.
Is that low?
I think so.
How far along are you?
2 weeks.
How do you know you're pregnant after 2 weeks?
My stomach's been growling more than usual, so. And me and him had sex, so I think that's where it came from.
Man, almost pro character nigga.
Oh,
We were like a one night stand. I was finna give, but I was like, that's my kid. I'm finna stay. So.
that's really noble of you. We need more of that. More
I know we
men.
need more black fathers.
Did you take a test yet?
The test for what, AIDS?
That too. But the pregnancy test?
Oh, no.
How do you know you don't?
She said, that too.
So this is the second time it's happened.
So the first time you had a kid, you felt like.
Yeah, I felt the same sensation I'm feeling now.
Okay, and where did the kid come out of?
My asshole. But it's kind of obvious, right?
Yeah, is that funny or something?
No, you're right. So you identify as a woman?
No, and that's kind of offensive.
I'm the woman. I identify as a woman.
So shouldn't you be the pregnant one?
No,
No.
I just told you, man, could get pregnant.
Can men get pregnant?
Oh, I am.
What the fuck, dog?
That lady was getting confused, dog.
Yeah.
She threw herself in a trick bag.
Yo, my guy, how much for the fade? It goes crazy. How much for the glasses?
Thanks, my man. Yeah, I mean, we got the Glazuchis.
Oh my God.
12,000 on
12, that's crazy, bro. How much for the bag?
Glizzy.
How much for the bag?
Yeah, we got that Glizzy baton, so about 8,500.
80. Dang, bro. How much for the belt?
Yeah, we got 16,000 on the custom Glizzy, so yeah.
Dang, bro. Yo, how much for the shoes?
Yeah, I mean, we got the Glizzy boots, 500. So,
Now that's you when you fucking only go hookah.
Fuck no, nigga.
That's you getting fly.
Thanks for taking the time.
Fuck no, nigga. Hell no.
oh, she's gone. Go and get her, home. Go and get her, home. Go on, home.
That's not even funny, bro. Do better, bro. Superman. Superman. I'm about to put a hoodie on, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. Clark Kent? That's actually a perfect band, bro. Man of Meal. Man of Veal. We're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this, bro. This is a fucking cool t-shirt. Superman boobs? Alright. We're done with this. Might have to start doing some shit. Seriously. Start timing. Superman, more like...
Man of boobs.
Your favorite car, bro?
On the Aston Martin.
It just thinks well, guys. Critical thinking. I fucking love it.
Be studied, bro.
No matter how big the fire is, you do have the power to walk right through those flames.
Brother, just wait till somebody creates an AI that puts Jesus, Muhammad, the Buddha, all into one, and people start worshiping the Church of AI. Just wait for it, bro. Watch it flip this. Brother, just wait.
We haven't met. Nice to meet you. What do you guys do?
Full-time trading.
Full-time trading?
Yeah.
What markets?
Forex and commodities.
Lovely.
Fucking headed
There you go.
dog.
Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect.
Fucking headed dog.
Interact with each other.
They're fucking stupid.
Pull up a video. His favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What I do with him? Duty free, fucking Johnny Walker. That night, sipping on the fucking Johnny Walker in the warm room by myself with him, chilling. Why?
Your favorite car, bro?
I hate these niggas, bro. I hate the red pill community. Like, I really do.
Thinks well, guys.
Fucking hate. I really do, dog. Yeah, they caught a pedo. But they don't beat him up. They're like they're too pussy. They just basically shame that nigga.
Oh, they carted his car.
Oh, they broke the back window.
Yeah. They were little savages, though. Oh, yeah.
How the fuck did you learn how to peel a fucking watermelon? When did you figure out, hold on, if I just dive my hand into the watermelon, I can peel it like it's a fucking banana. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, we not being the allegations. Like, we have been outnicked.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we? Merry Christmas, everybody.
Working together is so important to listen and to really value what we have here. We always have.
That was me, dog. Last time I got to fucking mom one, dog.
I was in foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping.
Yeah, that really happened, dog.
Who is on your list, Joe? This is so right.
Gentlemen, I think
This is
we've
so
ended this.
unprecedented.
We have we have ended this segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
Keep me after, man.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
One of the ops that we just put down. The big box. One of the ops that we just put down.
That's about $80. No, what? In that big ass bottle. What that mean? They cut 3 in one day?
One of the ops that we just put down. The big box.
Oh, man, my killer coming home. Shit, every time nigga bought that tombstone, folks bought another piss, nigga. Word. The fuck we doing, nigga? Oh, man, my killer coming home. Shit, every time nigga bought that tombstone, folks bought another piss, nigga. Word. The fuck we doing, nigga? Man, my killer.
What the fuck?
What does he say?
I have no.
Man, my killer coming home. Shit, every time nigga bought that tombstone, folks bought another piss, nigga. Word. The fuck we doing, nigga? Man, my
Song gonna go crazy too.
every time nigga bought that tombstone, folks bought another piss, nigga.
His homeboy's like, nigga, what the fuck you just said? You'll like this one, dog.
Where you at, baby?
She's in Paris, dog. Yeah, that's her at.
Like right now, nigga.
That's her at right there.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, so she does that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to her page. I need to see more of her beautiful personality.
Yeah, dog. There you go.
God damn, I'm in love with her titties, bro. Fucking raging boner alert.
Oh, that's where I remembered her from. She does this quite often. What the hell?
Did you hear that Boosie version?
Yeah. Unfortunately, and then I heard the backstory behind it, bro, and I was like,
what, that his homie really raped the celly?
yeah. Yeah, we're like, supposedly his homeboy hoed his celly and turned him into his bitch. And then he was passing through one day and he peeped what the fuck was happening. And he kept, and so like, he told the story, like he peeped it, and like he told the story and he was just like, damn, bro, like what the fuck, like that's crazy. And, like everybody in the comments were cooking that nigga, and they were like, yo, like, that, like we get it, like you saw it, but they're like, with the way how you went into description with it and like in details, they're like, you did more than just peeped it, like nigga, you watched that shit.
He was over there all gooning to it.
Bro, everybody was flaming that nigga in the comments. They're like, yo, Boosie, you were watching that shit, nigga.
So, I'm driving to North Carolina. I went through, what have I gone through? New Jersey, obviously.
yeah.
Maryland, West Virginia, and now I'm in Virginia. And now I have like 4 hours to
Those are like big knockers, dog.
So, I'm driving to North Carolina. I went through, what have I gone through? New Jersey, obviously. Maryland, West Virginia, and now I'm in Virginia. And now I have like 4 hours to go. So,
I know her back
driving
hurts.
to North Carolina. I went through...
You look like Devil May Cry.
Well, thanks for that, mate, but that's not who I am. I'm the best
What
magician in the world.
Put it.
Well, I appreciate your service. You can call me Chris. Hey, wow.
He's hanging tight, bro.
Hanging tight and having fun, and boy, do I got a trick for you.
What was?
Well, then tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Remember this card.
Okay. I know the tricks. I know magic tricks too.
Do you?
I do.
Well then, tell me how I do this trick then.
So you want to see the magic trick? Well, you're just in time. The best magician in the world is here. One and only Chris. Say now.
And now.
get generated, bro? What is it? No. It was not the card.
Chrissy now, nigga.
Hey, no, wait.
Thanks.
Are you real? For real? Are you real?
Yeah, that was all real. In line.
No way, bro. It's gotta be a skit, bro.
Well, if you give her a kiss, I'll tell you the secrets of all the magic.
Mwah.
Watch the amazing Carrot Bottom perform live magic reaction.
Instead of Carrot Top, it's Carrot Bottom.
Yo, he's on kick.
You look like Devil May Cry.
Oh my god, yo.
The shit magic. Whew. Yeah, that nigga deserves a follow.
That was on demon timing.
Yeah, I think he goes live and then he does this shit. Nigga, Carrot Bottom.
Bro, so you know what? I got caught blowing smoke in the bathroom. I don't know how. What's gonna smoke? Bro, so you know what? I got.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. So Elon made his own, I don't know what it was, but he made his own streaming channel. And the nigga went live streaming Skyrim. Bro, people were just flooding that nigga shit.
I think I'm sending a friend request live. That was disgusting.
You have no reference, and we're dialogue. You have no reference to dialogue.
Trans rights.
Fucking it, bro.
Reward is your loved one is to come back to camp with you for 24 hours. They'll eat with you, they'll drink, they'll live in your camp. You guys, you generously gave up the chance to spend time with your loved ones so that John could get a little more information about his grandma. So, we're going to give him an opportunity to do that.
Oh, man. That was a brilliant performance, sir. You like that? Yeah, thank you. Did you like mine? I couldn't cry. I tried. I don't know if I brought on a couple secrets for you. It was sweat.
These niggas are hell, dog.
I'm watching Jerry Springer right now.
Pregnant? By who? Cares, nigga. Anyway, let this be like this. I don't take shit serious. Don't call me about no serious stuff. Pregnant? By who? Cares, nigga. Anyway, let this be like this. I don't take shit serious. Don't.
Alright, so we actually want to legalize bestiality in California?
Nigga's face.
Alright, so we have a couple more. You You actually want to get rid of Make-A-Wish kids?
Like kill the kids or get rid of the wishes?
Just the foundation itself.
Can we get rid of the kids?
What do you mean by that?
Do you think you'd be alive?
I agree.
See? See what I'm saying?
I agree.
What is going on here?
Why do we need to
Random people just start showing up.
Get rid of the Make-A-Wish kid.
See, but they're saying get rid of the foundation. I say we get rid of the kids. Just kill the kids. You know? Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, they gonna die anyway.
Exactly. And then we can get John Cena in more movies because, you know, he be doing too many Make-A-Wishes.
Alright, so we actually want to legalize bestiality in California.
They can say we get John Cena in more movies.
I'm fucking dead.
Would you like to sign a petition? It's for a really good cause. We want to test weapons on homeless people. We want to see what bullets can penetrate through the skin in one shot. So yeah, we thought they would be like the best people to test it on. You could just sign your name right here.
His face at the end,
It's for a really good cause. We want to test weapons on homeless people.
Ooh,
we want to
shit,
see
bro.
what bullets can penetrate through the skin in one shot. So yeah, we thought they would be like the best people to test it on. You could just sign your name right here.
Look at his face, look at his face. He's like, yeah, people really think this shit. Yeah, this nigga's Uber driver was calling him pretty.
What would you do if your Uber called you pretty?
Yeah, dog. He's gonna have to box the Glock, bro. Either that, like, or like that nigga's catching the manos, dog. Mid ride.
See, bro, you can let me out right here, baby.
So let me out right here, bitch.
I appreciate you, baby. Look, alright, God, bro. Alright, baby, alright, for sure. Let me show you this, alright. Oh, who? Boy, I'm about to walk to work. Boy, who? Boy, I'm walking to work, brother. That boy got me fucked up talking about I look pretty. Boy, if you don't get your crazy looking ass, boy, I'ma walk to work. They gonna wonder why I was late. That man trying to yonk on me, boy. This shit not going down like this, boy. I'm hopping out the car. Oh, God.
From New Orleans.
Or
from
let me see
Baton
this for
Rouge,
evidence.
somewhere
Boy,
around there.
my job about to be like, what the fuck? Be like, yeah, man, nigga try to, you hear me? Nigga try to take my booty, bro. Fuck that, bro. No, that shit over with. Grown ass man, but you not about to tell me I look pretty. Fuck all that.
Trying to take my booty.
I don't even play like that. Like, but y'all walk to work, you hear me? I know my way, God knows, brother. I'm out to say this bill, brother. Fuck all that.
Very funny if he's walking the wrong way.
Intentionally. Whew, you say he trying to take my booty. Whoo, fuck, chat. That shit's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go book some mission, dog. Yeah, let me know if you're gonna want some grub. Yeah, because I'm gonna be a good little minute, so. I'll probably be like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see what's up, because it's about around that time. Yeah, I'll just...
I'm gonna move the rig for right now.
I'll hit you up and see where you're by. Like, what's around you.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, shit. Hold it down, nigga. I'll be watching you.
God, nigga.
Did you need anything other than the grub?
Nah, fam, not that I can think of. Other than this, just drink. That's it. Alright, fam, stay safe. What's going on, chat? What's going on with ya? What's going on with ya niggas? Let's see what we got here. I don't want to get into nothing too serious. I ain't trying to get the channel clap, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to get the channel clap at all. Don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, man. So this is what we're about to do. About to do. Gotta refresh it. Get some new shit. Ooh. Broski. Oh, small world. Big Broski. I ain't gonna lie, chat. There's a lot of shit ain't here you to react to. I'll be honest, none of this shit's really good content. None of this shit really is just good content. This is what we're about to do. Pussy looking, yeah. Nah, but I do need to put something on for you. You put something on for your chat. I'm just trying to see. Okay, here we go.
At the beginning, Jay asked me, do you like heights? I was like, I love
Look at that, chat. Nigga fucking Johnny Somalis facing up to 20.5 years. Fuck that nigga. I hope that nigga gets beat up in the hoe. I hope they take his lunch. I hope they take his chow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope that I hope they take that nigga's chow. My bad, chat.
One of the most disliked live streamers in the world just realized he destroyed his life chasing internet attention in South Korea, as things have somehow gotten even worse for Johnny Somali out there. Because not only has he been slapped with more charges, but one of these new charges, they come with a mandatory prison sentence of at least 3 years if convicted. And considering South Korea has about a 99% conviction rate, it's not like you really need to be a legal expert to see where all of this is going. But what makes all of this even dumber is the fact that Johnny, just like everything else, live streamed him doing everything. Just like how he live streamed himself prank calling the police for $5, how he live streamed himself harassing construction workers, stalking other streamers, showing up late to his own trial after drunkenly insulting the judge and prosecutors while also live. Oh, in his new defense, he's apparently trying to pull the I'm bipolar card to avoid jail time. Good luck with that, especially because he's already pleaded guilty to 3 charges in the exact same case. So today, we're diving into how Johnny somehow managed to stack 5 criminal charges in just a few months, all of which could send him to prison for years, all for the attention of, 20 teenagers online. But on top of that, we're also talking about a new investigation which could lead to another decade in prison for him. So it's safe to say things are just not going his way over there. And speaking of doing stupid stuff live, he also leaked the conversation between his pretend lawyer and his real lawyer live. So it's safe to say things are becoming more and more telling of how screwed he really is. And this whole nonchalant act is in fact nothing more than just an act that's going to backfire on him massively. So let's get into this disaster. So as of right now, I saw him pleading guilty to 3 charges last time I traveled out to South Korea. This was for disruption of business revolving around the incident at 7-Eleven at Mappo that we actually went to in my video. Then there were the 2 Minor Crimes Act violations, which are essentially misdemeanors here in the US. One for twerking on people and blasting music on the subway, and one for shoving a rotten fish in people's faces and blasting music on a public bus. And since then, he's been hit with even more charges. His deepfake charge, which carries a minimum of 3 years in prison if convicted. Then there's another obstruction of business charge involving Latte World. And then on top of that, to make things even worse for the dude, there's a new investigation that can give him an additional 10.5 years in prison if they end up going through and charging him with this. And that investigation is for child harassment. And this revolves an incident of him spamming horrific slurs at kids in Korean while at Lotte World. Lotte World, if you didn't know, is a kids theme park that has similarities to Disneyland and a kids-oriented version of Six Flags. Because in this clip, he walks around with that infamous Bluetooth speaker that's gotten him in so much trouble in Japan, and he lets people donate to use him as a proxy to harass kids in the worst way possible. And while he doesn't understand Korean and wouldn't be able to understand what the text-to-speech was saying, at the end of the day, it's still on him. He's allowed himself to be this vessel for these completely unacceptable interactions. The last thing you want as a parent is, taking your kids to some theme park for them to be harassed through some dude's speaker as he's filming and live streaming your kid's reaction for the entire internet to see. That should not be accepted, and that's why it's so important for these streamers to be extremely careful with how they use the text-to-speech feature in public, as they are the ones responsible for whatever comes out of the speaker that's on their backpack. But in addition to his public defendant, which is essentially the lawyer he's been using up until now, Johnny has now gone out and got himself a real lawyer. Or, well, it seems like his friend Hank has done so for him. And this is what Legal Mindset and some other Korean legal analysts have said about his new lawyer.
He has 2 real lawyers, we're not counting Hank. First is a public defender in the Western District. That is a free attorney that is provided in the Western District where he has an active case. He also has a paid attorney in the Eastern District. Now, the Eastern District charges, as we're going to see, are largely being merged into the Western District. So this paid lawyer is unregistered in the West. So this paid lawyer is unaware of the exact proceedings and what's going on in the Western District. So he really has no idea about what's going on unless he contacts certain people or does extra effort. And it appears that he is kind of being lazy with his proceedings. Also, people that were in the know and some legal professionals and others that analyzed this, as well as people that looked at this lawyer, it appears he's kind of what you might call in the U.S. a strip mall lawyer. He's got a very heavy Korean, heavy specific regional accent, which is very hard to understand. He also seems to be very inexperienced with criminal procedure because he doesn't understand the concept of merging cases.
So he hasn't cooperated throughout his entire case, and he's only mocked the judge and prosecutors every step of the way. And his new Hail Mary is to hire a strip mall lawyer. Bro has a Korean Saul Goodman at his service. I mean, the train wreck just somehow keeps on wrecking. But again, somehow it all gets worse. Because we also found out that the prosecutor trying to bring Johnny to justice is a top 10 prosecutor in all of Korea. And his new attorney over there also stated that the law enforcement over there is very hard to work with for him due to Johnny's behavior throughout the whole trial. Then to make things even worse, Johnny's lawyer met with the prosecutor to beg them to drop the deepfake charges, but it was too late.
Ramsey, his lawyer, tried to meet with her, tried to meet this prosecutor to beg her to drop with the deepfake case, to beg her to drop it. And as we're going to see with the deepfake case, the hilarious thing is, by the time he met with her, it was was already too late. The charge had already been indicted. They'd already moved on. They've already processed this. So it was too late to even do that meeting. But they were trying to beg her to drop it because they thought she could drop it. But she'd already indicted, and it had already been moved over to the Western District.
That charge alone could be 10 years in prison for Johnny. So for the sake of his own freedom, it's really about time he starts apologizing for real and changes his ways. But unfortunately for Johnny, I feel like that's just way too late for him now, as Legal Mindset explains the timeline of the deepfake charges here.
On February 18th, referred the deepfake case to the prosecutor, which means at that point, it's looking pretty solid. And we had that based on the information that Ramsey flashed across the screen. He flashed across a paper which revealed that this was already sent to the prosecutor. And I called it out at the time, and I said, he's screwed on this, because this is going to go on to court. If something is sent to the prosecutor, it is highly likely you're going to get an indictment. Well, on March 7th, he leaked that, right? And then on the 25th, the Eastern prosecutor indicted Ramsey. On the 27th, that indictment moved from the East to the West. The West is where his current case is. They are trying to consolidate everything in that Western district because it's already going, it's already pending, and they want to bring everything over to there so they handle it all in one trial rather than breaking it up into multiple trials. So on that day, I knew immediately, and I informed everybody on the 27th. Because of that, Ramsey and Hank were panicking, and they were talking about that with their lawyer. And that lawyer had no idea. I actually predicted that on my stream. I said, this lawyer might not even know, because the lawyer is not registered in the West. He's only registered in the East. So he actually wasn't accessing the right court records that were in the Western District. So at that meeting, he actually said, oh, you're not indicted for this. Oh, you're not indicted yet. He was.
So again, he's played his cards in the worst way possible, then put his freedom in the hands of a lawyer who isn't even registered in the correct district for him to properly help him. Without a doubt, Johnny or Ramsey deserves a permanent spot in the Hall of Fame of Influencer Morons for his entire trip to Korea. The dude has essentially turned himself into an international laughingstock. For nothing. Then he's also trusting this new lawyer for advice, and clearly, he's given him a false sense of security.
The lawyer said, it's unlikely since you're American, which actually revealed the inexperience and ignorance of this lawyer. Clear example, there was an American that went to jail, that was sentenced to 1 year in jail, prison time, for a single crime. This was actually predating deepfakes. This was just one cybercrime and an obstruction of business. So remember, Ramsey has at least 2 obstruction of business charges already on the docket, 2 Minor Crimes Act, and a deepfake. So Ramsey has over double the amount of charges, and that person, that defendant, was completely cooperative with the judge in the court.
Yeah, Johnny's been anything but that. And unfortunately for Johnny, he outed Hank's and his own lawyer's incompetence himself. As again, he keeps on streaming from his lawyer's office, and by doing so, he keeps leaking information about his trial without even realizing it as it's being said in Korean. While Johnny doesn't understand Korean, many others do, including translators to help creators cover the story.
So this is the lawyer speaking. So what's happening here, guys, is that Hank is trying to be the lawyer. And the lawyer is having to reprimand and say, hey, Hank, like, let me talk first. Stop trying to explain. Right? Stop trying to explain. And once again, this is an issue where Johnny didn't understand the Korean, so he just streamed it. But it just shows how incompetent Hank is, and how even a lawyer who he's paying money to is saying, dude, shut up. Like, let me talk.
Why is he live streaming this in general? And Hank is the one who's been telling Johnny that everything was going to be fine. And then, of course, they messed up and didn't mute again.
This is the superintendent of the Women's and Juvenile Division at Songpa Police Station. Pay attention to that title, Superintendent. Okay? The next section, we're going to talk about police and prosecution. This is wild. Also, the section on women and juvenile crimes. The crimes that he's charged with are against women and children. They're saying we're referring the case number. That means he was indicted.
오늘이 감사하고 오늘 조금 전에 수사 검사한테 검사하고 보냈어.
Wait, this you, wait,
Yeah, I mean, that's an uh-oh face from Hank right there. And part of me kind of wants to feel for him as he's been guilted into, like, trying his best to defend his friend, who's so stupid he would rather live stream his legal counseling than have a better chance at having his freedom back. It's like he doesn't care his own freedom's on the line. It's just so stupid, it's baffling at this point. But moving on, another clip came out of him threatening to SA the female police officers that were at the station after getting arrested for his underwear stunt.
I've been to this police station 20 times. It's the first time they could put me in cuffs. I've been to this police station 20 different times.
but like, if they put you, where do they think you're gonna go? You're like, why are you in cuffs? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I don't care. They're lucky he's here.
Dude is really going for the maximum sentence here. He just can't shut up and act right because he has to continuously make everything worse for himself over and over again. And there is nothing that's going to stop him from doing so, no matter how much jail time he's facing. Like, he's just making it so clear to the South Korean judge and prosecutors that if they want to stop this behavior, they're going to have to force him to do so. Like, he knows all of this is going to be viewed by them, but still, for some reason, claims that he has no regrets whatsoever.
So my question is basically to Johnny. What I would like to know is if he has any regrets for what he has been doing over the past few years, especially what's been going on in South Korea.
Zero regrets. Zero remorse.
There is no way. Again, he's just sending these messages to the prosecutor and judge over and over again, it seems. How stupid is it possible to be?
You haven't watched your own videos. And all those that were done over a couple of years. You haven't seen anything. You haven't watched anything.
No, whenever I see clips of it, I laugh my ass off. It's funny.
Then on top of that, he also wanted to show up to his next court date wearing the new Kanye gown.
What do you think about the cake outfit at the court? Is that too crazy? The same one Kanye had.
Bro, I know it's a wonderful idea, but you won't even have a platform. You'll just get automatic ban.
No, so now I'm gonna get my Instagram deleted again. You're saying
it's a wonderful idea. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't do that and have a platform.
I really want to do the cake shit. But
I know it's a good idea, but why isn't there anybody else doing the stunt?
Yeah, you're right. There's no one else in the world is doing that. You're right. I haven't seen anybody but Kanye do that. So what could I do at the court? I'm gonna have reporters talking to me at the court, like in 2 days. Like the Korean news is coming. The last time I flipped them off and I said I love North Korea.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I did.
It seems like his own personal Super Bowl seems to be being the biggest idiot possible and going for the most amount of time in Korean prison. But what he doesn't realize is, once he's in prison for a year, people will forget about him. And then, if he's in prison for like 5 years, almost everyone would have forgotten about him then. And speaking of prison time, the newest investigation might be the worst one for him yet, as he's now facing an additional 10 years in prison if they go forward with this charge. And again, because he live streamed himself doing it, it's not like they have to gather evidence. It's really just if the prosecutor wants to hit him with it or not. But as of right now, Johnny hasn't responded to this new investigation, and his new trial is delayed yet again. So I'm sure Hank is worrying, because that means that Hank will have to foot the bill for Johnny for even longer until he's inevitably arrested. But that's the most recent update for the Johnny Smalley case. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for one, but we have so many more crazy stories coming out this week. Also, shout out Legal Mindset for his great coverage of all this. I'll be linking his channel in the description down below. So make sure to subscribe if you're new here, and also, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I've placed information vital to the survival of the
That's fucking insane, dog. Yeah, I hope that nigga does more than fucking 20 years. What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I'm so confused.
I just got Tenko's cheese banger in a shop in Bangkok today. Here it goes for about £80 British for a 3-5. And this is supposed to be cheese cross headbanger. It even says down the back of the pack. And there's rumours that I think are true, which is saying that this doesn't actually have any cheese in it at all, and it's actually just a cheesy pheno of sherbanga. So let's see if that's actually true. And more importantly, let's see if it's any good. Bro, that smells just like I'm opening up a pack of cheese in like 2013. It smells more like a blue cheese to me. Bro, this is insane, because if this was just sold as a sherbanga in the UK in a Cali pack, you'd think that somebody just got some UK cheese and put it in a pack and they're trying to sell it to you as Cali. I just got Tenko's cheese banger in a shop in Bangkok today. Here it goes for about £80 British for a 3-5. And this is supposed to be cheese cross headbanger. It even says down the back of the pack. And
let's dive into it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the first voicemail we got today. Because this one, I mean, we're just going to play it. This is important for y'all to hear, by the way. I'm just going to say. We're just going to roll it.
Yo, Gob. Okay, so this wasn't like the biggest accident I've ever had, but like it's very recent, and I wanted to trip, right? I've never tripped before, and this was stupid, okay? You can call me stupid. But, so I went to the head shop, and one of the guys gave me a free microdose chocolate bar too, with my purchase, and it was a mushroom vape, and it was 2.2 grams. Dude, that's...
Okay, before we get any further into this voicemail, we need to stop right now, because this kid just said he bought a mushroom vape from the smoke shop. And I want to address mushroom vapes for a minute, okay? Mushroom, like... When you buy a mushroom vape, you're not vaping psilocybin, okay? Straight up, I don't know exactly what's in that shit. I'm not qualified to tell you what's in that shit, but I personally would never put that into my lungs, and maybe you should consider my opinion on that topic. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. That's just disgusting. That's like, why would you not just take shrooms normally? You know what that kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Cannabumps, if you guys have ever seen those. They're like a THCA powder that is snortable. You're supposed to rail it like a bump. You can probably imagine what it looks like. It looks very similar to something else that I can't name or YouTube will smite me. But that's the kind of same thing in my head. It's like, alright, well cool, that might work, but why would I not just do it normally? Same thing with that. Why would you vape shrooms? Just take shrooms normally. You could take a capsule, probably. There's so many other better ways to do it. But either way, let's keep listening here, because he's not done.
It lied. It was marketed like magic mushrooms. It was a research chemical called 4-HCO-DMT, and I had a terrible fucking time, dude.
So, 4-ACO-DMT, there's kind of, a lot of people hear that name, and they think to themselves, like, what? He's having a DMT trip on accident? And it's important to distinguish that 4-ACO-DMT doesn't give you a full-on, like, out-of-body experience DMT trip in the same way that smoking normal DMT would. It's a very different experience, and honestly, if you're not an experienced, like, psychedelic user, you probably wouldn't even know if you were tripping on this instead of shrooms or acid or whatever you thought you were going to take. If you were new to it, you'd be like, oh, I'm tripping, this is what tripping is, and you just believe it. It's dirt cheap. It's a very common thing, like a lot of chocolate bars, these big popular brands of shroom chocolate bars, a lot of them are actually 4-ACO-DMT. And there's a couple reasons for that. Obviously, A, it's cheap, but also, it's a research chemical. It's easier to get. It's also
legal in more places. You have to think about it like that. Psilocybin has been a scheduled substance for decades now, you know, but 4-ACO-DMT, research chemicals are a way around that. It's almost, think of it like a legal protection. It's like, oh shit, if I'm selling these bars and misrepresenting them as shrooms, that's a whole different ball game than like actually selling the shrooms, you know. It's like, you might have a legal defense there. So for a lot of people who are manufacturing these bars, it's like, wow, dude, that's a win-win scenario. I'm gonna do it. They don't give a damn about you. And especially the people making these vapes, they don't give a damn about you, bro. Anyone making a shroom vape, they don't care, bro. Let's call this guy. You better pick up, man. You might be tweaking off the shroom vape right now. He might not pick up. Let's hear it. Come on.
Hello?
Yo, you're on the Gobcast. You might be recorded.
Yeah, dude, I'm fine with that.
Yo, I heard you were smoking a shroom vape, dude. What happened?
Dude, okay. Alright, so...
First, hold on. Before you even get into it, I gotta ask as well, why would you, like, willingly smoke a shroom vape?
Well, I mean... Oh, we should charge your... My phone's about to die.
Oh, you're good. Plug that shit in.
Okay, so... I mean, I wanted to trip.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I never had before. I was just, like, an avid weed smoker.
Okay.
And I had a couple little things that, I don't know, like, one I ordered myself and then one my mom got. And it just didn't work. Like, nothing happened. And so I underestimated the next one I got. Psilocybin or Amanita.
Oh, no.
But it was marketed as that.
Well, do you remember, like, the actual branding on it? Like, what it said on the package? Oh, your shit's kind of lagging out, bro. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Shit. It was called Buka. It was, like, spacey theme.
Okay. So, you got this shit at the smoke shop. How much you pay for it?
I paid $25 for the vape, and then the guy gave me, because I called ahead and I asked about some stuff, and then he gave me a microdose chocolate for free.
Oh,
Like
God.
a whole bar. Dude, it was, like, I underestimated it so much.
So, it's kind of fucked up, because it sounds like you're new to, like, psychedelics, too. Like, you hadn't tripped at all before this, so you didn't really know any better. Like, you just went in and copped this shit and thought it was just shrooms.
Yeah, and I feel like I did research, and then I got impatient.
Mm-hmm. So, when you hit this shit, how many times you rip it when you first tried it?
Okay. I think it was like 3 to 4 times off the vape.
Okay.
And it said anything higher than 6 would be a crazy thing, so I went a little lower than that.
Nice. All right.
But then I had some of the chocolate, which was like 5 pieces out of 15. And I had just a terrible time. Like,
oh my god. You took 4 rips off the shroom vape and ate 5 out of 15 pieces of the smoke shop shroom bar. That's nuts. That sounds like a horrible time. Like, that's... So, how long did it take to hit you? Like, how long before you were like, oh shit, I'm tripping?
Honestly, because I started a timer as soon as I, like, finished swallowing the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it hit 14 minutes when I realized I started feeling so, like, I felt all my, like, senses start leaving, bro. And then I kind of just ran downstairs and told my mom. I was like, I made a mistake. Yeah.
So
like, the whole thing lasted, like, 6 hours.
You told your mom?
Well, she's completely chill with us doing stuff when we smoke together.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah, that's tough. How old are you?
21.
Okay, are you just saying that to cover for your smoke shop?
No, pretty recently, though.
Alright, so you hit this shit, you start kind of tweaking out. Now, you're not actually off psilocybin, you're off 4-ACO-DMT.
Yeah, man.
So, you came up pretty quick. How was, like, that initial come up? Were you feeling like, oh shit, this is too much, or?
Yeah, 100%. Like, it just kept coming. It just kept getting stronger.
Pause.
Scary. Like, and the worst part is I didn't even have any, like, cool visuals or nothing. Like, honestly, the only thing was, like, slight fractal imagery with, like, lights.
Okay.
And then everything else was just in my head. I was just so fucking anxious.
Yeah, I mean, first time doing psychedelics, especially when you're getting, like, you took a fat fucking dose, it sounds like, and then you took a fat dose of some shit that, like, wasn't even what you thought it was going to be. You were probably freaking the fuck out mentally. How quickly after it started hitting you did you realize, like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was?
In the Champions League quarterfinals, every decisive moment gives you goosebumps. Survive and advance the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. Think of what we could do together.
Peacock is streaming home of Wicked.
The sky's the limit. Pink goes good with green.
Experience the Academy Award.
Honestly, I didn't...
One sec, chat. I'm gonna call my brother real
I
quick.
had a really shitty reaction to it. But then I started thinking, this cannot be real. Because I started talking to a couple people, especially one of my friends, that has done mushrooms several times. Like, and he said, nah, dude, it's just not how it feels at all. And I was like, fuck, man.
So how long did the high last?
Probably like 6 hours, not including sleep.
That's a good amount of time, you know? I mean, for someone who, like, has never taken shrooms before, in a lower dose, you might think that shit's legit.
I mean, yeah.
Did you still have, like, any enjoyable moments while you were tripping, or was it just bad the whole time?
Honestly, no. I think it was just afterwards. The little bit of afterglow that I did get just kind of reflected. And, like, I definitely had some sort of newfound, like, appreciation for myself. Like,
I'm his girlfriend, and I was there the whole time, so I'd like to chime in.
Okay,
But-
alright.
So, honestly, I'd say, like, I'm not speaking for him, but he had certain moments, like, because he did it while I was at work. So I just got home and fucking noticed it, and I was like, okay, this is great. But the times with me were probably the best. I'd like to say that he probably wasn't in the best environment to do it either, which, from watching you for a very long time, I know that that's a big thing. But it's like, I'd say the best times that he had were like talking to me and people who were experienced about it.
yeah, it was, because, like, everyone was kind of telling me, like, you know, he's going to come back from this. It's not going to be forever. And, you know, I actually started calming down.
Well, you know, I mean, thank God you had Shorty there to save you.
I love her.
Oh, it lagged out a little bit again. I think our connection's not very good, but either way, you know, did you ever, like, confront the smoke shop? Did you ever go back there and be like, yo,
I actually did. I did.
what happened?
Not a lot, dude. Because, like, I know the people already.
Okay.
And, like, I talked to him, I was like, dude, that was not Amanita or psilocybin. And he was like, oh. And, like, an old man voice. Oh. Well, I didn't know, even though he said he fucking took it before and everything. But, dude, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going back for anything other than, like, papers.
Yeah, probably don't go back to that smoke shop either. But, hey, thanks for calling in and sharing your smoke shop shroom bar story and shroom vape story. Hopefully you discourage a lot of people watching from buying shroom vapes. I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you for calling back, man.
Yeah, you have a good one, bro.
You too.
Yeah, see ya. The way that his girl just grabbed the phone mid-sentence and jumped in that shit and was like, I would say his best times were with me. Like, know, there's a lot of fakes in the shops too. You got to realize, you know, even if there is, let's say there is a quote unquote name brand shroom vape. Let's just say hypothetically there is one, right? There's still gonna be fakes of that product, and people just making cheap knockoffs and doing that kind of shit. So, gotta be alert for that. Now,
want to know how I took my business to the next level? It's simple. It's Shopify. Shopify has all the tools in one place to run your business and design your website to match your brand. So you can turn your fans into customers. See for yourself. Start your free Shopify trial today.
Olivia and Mitch now share a space. Not so much taste.
Seriously?
And when she was stuck on marrying their styles, she went to Michael's for custom framing and made a gallery wall that displays their art of compromise. Turn ideas into I did it. Michael's, everything to create anything.
we have some. The next call we have is from someone who took some half an ounce of Ecuadorian psychedelics, as they call them, and seemed to have some sort of religious psychosis. So let's just go ahead and play this voicemail.
On Super Bowl Sunday of this year, I took half an ounce of shrooms, Ecuadorian psychedelic shrooms, and then 7 taps of acid. And I tripped so hard, I heard God talk to me, and Judgment Day happened. And I also really freaked out my family, and my dad came over and ruptured my eardrum.
Why specifically Ecuadorian psychedelics? I've never, in my life, heard them gassed up. I've never heard someone like, yo, dude, my shrooms are from Ecuador. Like, you have to try these. Like, I've never in my life heard. He might be onto something, dude. Those weird, obscure, like, jungle psychedelics are usually the shit, dude. That's how... Hey, you're on the Godcast right now. You mind being recorded?
No, I do not.
Yo, I heard you're doing, like, Ecuadorian shrooms and shit and tweaking.
Yes, sir. On Super Bowl Sunday, I took a half an ounce of Ecuadorian super shrooms and then about 7 taps of acid.
So what is an Ecuadorian super shroom?
That's what my plug called them. I think it's like a specific breed of mushroom that is in Ecuador, but they're pretty fucking strong. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did they look like?
They were kind of thin, like thin stems, and then like a really bulbous capsule or a really bulbous cap.
Were they kind of like tiny shrooms?
Yeah, but they were small and thin, but probably the strongest shrooms I've ever eaten.
So how did you start hearing God talk to you? I mean, how did this play out?
Okay, so I was in my room, and I was chilling with my cats, and everyone else was watching the Super Bowl. So my cats start licking each other, and it goes on for like 30 minutes. And so I start getting panicked, because, I'm frying my brains off. So I go upstairs, and I'm like, I think we have a flea infestation. And everyone's like, no, we don't. No, we don't. And so I tried to take the cats outside. I tried to throw my cats outside the door. And then after that, I went upstairs and I sat in my living room. And then I started seeing everybody, like, it was the countdown to the Super Bowl, but I thought it was the countdown to Judgment Day, to the end time, to the end of the world.
Shit, that's
so
bad news.
No, it was bad news, and everyone was, like, calling their family, and, like, I talked to my grandma, and I was like, Grandma, it's the end, this is it. And
saying
she
your
was like,
goodbyes and shit.
Dude, yeah, I was saying, I genuinely thought it was very scary. And then it was like time froze, like I couldn't see anything move. So it was just like everything was just a still picture. And then it clicks in my head, and I'm like, I get the joke. And the joke was that I had died, and the Judgment Day had happened, and now I was stuck in this my frozen living room for the rest of eternity. That was the joke. It was a shitty joke. And then I started hearing I started hearing God talk to me and saying, like, he was, like, screaming at me for doing the drugs. Like, he was, like, just ranting and raving in the back of my head. And then, he, like, was like, you need to really shape up and get your shit together, and you need to stop. And it was, it was insane. It was really weird.
It's crazy because like there's no other drug that really does that except psychedelics, where like you'll be high on some shit, your brain's literally like, yo, don't do this anymore.
No, genuinely, it was. I truly believe it was either the spirit of acid talking to me or God himself. It was one of those two.
Yeah.
Because that was like the end of my. I was on a really bad drug bender since September, but yeah. Then I like woke up and time was moving again, and I was laying on the floor of my living room, and my cousin had called my dad, and my dad was on the phone, and he was screaming at me. He was so pissed. He was so pissed off. So all I could hear while I was laying on the ground, tripping out of my mind, was my dad screaming that he was gonna kill me. Like, he was like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You are dead. I'm gonna kill you. Like, some scary shit. And then all of a sudden, I hear, his voice gets, like, deeper and deeper and deeper and more, like, echoey, until I'm literally hearing Satan tell me that this is it. I'm going to hell. Like, this was my final mistake. Like, this was the last straw. This was it. I'm going to hell. And then everything started shaking, and all I could hear was him counting down from like 3, 2, 1, and everything started shaking, and like I started getting tinted red, and so I started just crying on the floor because I was like, well, I just wanted to have a good time on Super Bowl Sunday, and now I'm going to hell.
I'm trying to have a good Super Bowl Sunday.
I'm going to hell right now.
Yeah,
I guess I'm going to hell.
If you put me on like a lie detector or something, I wholeheartedly believed that I was going to hell. I straight up thought that my eternal soul was going to burn forever. It was probably the scariest moment of my life, actually. But when the countdown stopped, he started up again because I didn't go to hell, obviously. And so that kind of, I guess that kind of freed me, because I was like, okay, well, I just got told by Satan that I'm going to go burn in hell, and I didn't. But that was the scariest thing ever, so I can't, nothing else really scares me anymore after that. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Then I started screaming about Patrick Mahomes after he won the Super Bowl. In my living room, I started screaming, Mahomes! Mahomes!
While all the people are still, like, over watching it in your living room?
Yeah, while everyone was watching, I started screaming Mahomes. And then I started babbling about Fall Out Boy coming to do a concert in my house. And then my dad, I love Fall Out Boy. I was excited for that one. I was hyped, but then my dad came home and he dragged me down the stairs, and I was trying to fight him because I was like, no, I can't go downstairs. I thought something was down there that I did not want to be around. So I was like, I can't go downstairs. So he dragged me down and into my room, and I sat on my bed, and he was like, chill the fuck out before I get...
Will you buy credit?
And so at that point, I wasn't, I was coming down. At that point, I was really like starting to...
okay, cool shit. Do you still want to get some grub or not?
Not enough, apparently, because I jumped up in his face and screamed anal as loud as I could in his face.
True.
I was sitting on my bed, and he was standing, and then I literally shot up, got in his face, and screamed anal. And that's when...
Hell yeah. Did you want me to start shoot you some chili for some drink or what?
He slapped me in the ear. He ruptured my eardrum.
Shit, how much you need?
After slapping me, dude.
You might have earned that one.
See, that's what I'm saying. I did. He felt really bad, and I was like, no, I definitely deserve that. I would, if someone got in my face and screamed anal, I get it. But...
Yeah, whatever you want, dog.
He clapped my ear and ruptured my eardrum. And then, then I thought my spinal fluid was leaking out because when I was trying to drink water, it was like coming out of my
I
ear.
got you.
Like the whole, and it was crazy. It was horrible.
Alright.
Felt really bad.
That's gotta be scary when you're tripping and don't really understand what's happening.
Oh yeah, it was very scary because I was like, dude, my dad might have just straight up killed me.
So
He
when,
might have
when
just
your
straight up,
eardrum ruptures, like water's coming out of your ear?
Well, he, at first, yeah, there was like a fluid or something. I'm pretty sure there's like a fluid in your ear that helps you balance, so I think that's what was leaking out. And then when I was drinking water, it was like the ears, nose, and throat are connected, so I'm assuming it like went up a tube and it came out or something. It was really fucking weird, but I could like feel it sloshing around behind my skull. It was crazy, dude.
I'd rip my ear off, I think.
Dude, no, I was, it was very, very scary. It was very scary.
So, prior to this, were you taking a lot of, like, super insane psychedelic doses? Because this sounds like not your first major dose.
No, yeah. I think maybe a month before that, I had taken 6 tabs of acid and then an ounce of shrooms, an ounce of those Ecuadorian super shrooms. And then that happened, and I ran out on the road onto the state highway. I ran into a highway and tried to stop a school bus to take me to my school. But the lady didn't stop, thankfully, because I looked like a tweaker. My dad FaceTimed me, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And she said I was literally steaming, like my body was producing steam. So, yeah, not the first time.
Why?
I also did a lot of
you take all of these like massive doses?
My mom died in September.
Oh,
yeah, my mom died in September. Yeah, well, she overdosed on fentanyl.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, I think she smoked a joint that was laced, or she was smoking meth, and like the hospital didn't tell us, but she overdosed on fentanyl. It was actually a combo of fentanyl, COVID, and bacterial meningitis that got her.
Wow.
So that's a terrible trio right there.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, definitely. But I turned to substances to like deal with that pain because I'm not the very best at dealing with my emotions normally. So I was like, oh well, I've done acid before and it's helped me a lot, and I've done shrooms before and it's helped me like realize stuff. So might as well combine them, or might as well try other shit, And so then I started taking more and more acid, more and more shrooms. I started drinking cough syrup, lean, Delsim, bro. The great Delsim, bro.
No,
not the great
Delsim,
dude. No, I would literally drink like two of those 13 ounce or the big bottles. You know what I'm talking about? The big bottles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would drink like 2 of those, mix with some Sprite, and then I would just be high. All the time. Get so high.
It's like the extended release shit most of the time.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like I would be high for like 17 hours straight, dude. Like 17, 18 hours, and I'd be hearing voices, and but I just wouldn't stop because I was like, I don't want to be sober and have to deal with my emotions.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to be sober and do that. But then I stopped doing the Delsim because I fucked up my kidneys a little bit, and I could not piss.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah.
No, it was scary. I had to go to urgent care, and they did an ultrasound on my bladder, and they were like, dude, yeah, you need to not do this ever again.
Oh God.
I was like, all right, doc. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wanting to hide from my emotions, I guess.
It sounds like you're doing better now, though. It sounds like you have gotten a rein on the psychedelic use. Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. The Super Bowl experience really made me it really helped me realize that that's not who I want to be, and scaring my family members, like my little cousins, like that's not who I want them to see me as. I don't want them to be seeing me like that. That's not the sort of image I want to portray to them. And then your videos have helped a lot, like seeing how you went from being a fucking degenerate to where you are now, and like how you changed your life around has really made me realize that, I can get past this sort of drug use too,
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. Glad I can play a part in that. Well, Damn, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. That's one of the more fascinating stories that I think anyone's called with today, though. That,
Dude, yeah.
I mean, that's a crazy dose. Like, most of the people calling in today, I think are calling in, they're like, I took an 8th shrooms, and I was tweaking. But I think I knew one kid in high school who, like, your story reminds me a lot of, who would eat those ounce doses, and he was nuts. So it sounds, I mean, I'm shocked that you're as cohesive as you are, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think it's in my DNA, though, like, just to be able to handle drugs. So, but I'm not gonna test that, though. I'm gonna chill out for a bit.
I feel like you've already tested it.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, for sure. By the sounds of it, yeah, I'd say an ounce of shrooms is a good test. So.
Yeah, an ounce of shrooms is a good test, and then an ounce of shrooms with 6 tabs of acid.
Yeah, that's a good test. That's a good test.
No, it is.
Damn, well, hey,
Flying Kelly.
I appreciate you for calling in, man. Thanks for your time, man.
Dude, yeah, no, thank you for calling. I was like, my heart started fluttering when you called. I was like, holy shit, it's Goblin. Oh my god, this is happening.
Are you at work right now, like you mentioned in your voicemail? Oh, never mind. No, that was not your voicemail that mentioned work.
Well,
that was a different one I was reading, wasn't it?
No, I am on break right now, though.
Oh, you are? Dude, everyone who calls in is at work when they call.
Well, you gotta answer the Goblin, bro.
What do you do for work?
Right now, I'm working at a Goodwill because
Fire.
like fast food.
Is that a good job? Like, do they take good care of you there?
Yeah, dude, Goodwill is awesome. At least the one I'm working at, they have pretty good benefits. The team is really nice. Plus, I can give my friends like hella discounts. 5-finger discount. Like,
Yeah, that's actually so funny. I literally almost all over voicemails today, people mention, "Oh, I'm at work right now, so like call me when I'm on break." You're one of the like 2 that I have that didn't mention that, and you're at work anyways.
Dude, I quit my job to answer this call, dude. There's no way.
Wait, I appreciate you, man. I won't piss off your manager anymore. Get back to it, bro.
All right, take it easy, man.
Yep, you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you.
You too.
Damn, that was quite the call-in, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that went from like I'm tripping on Super Bowl Sunday to like very personal to like, oh, working at Goodwill's pretty good. I mean, I really covered all the bases, I think. That was a top 10 call maybe on the show. I don't know. What do you guys think? That was a banger.
Help save lives. Donate plasma today. CSL Plasma. Do the amazing.
All right, everybody. It's time. Not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward.
We gotta listen to some motherfucking music, nigga.
Highly respected, I'm good in the streets. Stay out the way, I ain't looking for beef. 20
What the fuck is this? Hold on, chat. We need to put this on.
Alright, Lush. What's going on? Lush. You're actually on another channel on YouTube. You're on
Yes.
No Jumper, right?
Yes.
Soft white
How long have
underbelly.
you been there?
Been in No Jumper for a little bit, about like 7 months, but recently it's been with a lot more frequency, and I've been added to the main podcast, which has been pretty cool. But I've been on YouTube for several years, hosting rap battles, and as a hip hop artist as well.
Tell me where you grew up.
West side of Los Angeles.
Alright, chat. I hope a lot of y'all, got brains like we do. Lush is not a rapper. Lush is not an artist, nor is he a hip hop artist. Nigga's ass at rapping. That nigga's just straight trash. I don't know where the fuck he got his credentials from. Where his homie told him like, yeah, fool, like you be down like a fucking battle rapper, fool. You be down, fool. They straight up lied to you, Lush. I don't know who the fuck told you that you'd make it out the hood with that.
The West Side.
The real West Side. I mean, it depends on who you talk to.
That's right.
There's varying definitions of what the West Side is. If you talk to gang members, it's anything west of the 110. And then there's West Side, South Central. If you talk to affluent white people, they think it's everything west of the 405. But I'm, literally the Sawtelle district of West Los Angeles near Palms is where I grew up.
And tell me about your family growing up.
Baldwin Hills and all that. My family,
My dad's a filmmaker. My mom was a producer as well of plays. I'm basically, for as far back as my lineage goes, it's all people in entertainment and activism. And, you know, like my parents marched on Washington back in the day and all that. It's kind of crazy because my parents, I have 2 older brothers. They're 12 and 14 years older than me. So essentially it was like having 2 uncles, and they both left the house when I was really young. And my parents were like, around my age now, they were like 40 when they had me. So I think they kind of expected to have, they already knew how to raise kids. They had it all figured out. This 3rd kid was just going to be easy and a breeze to take care of. And it was kind of what wound up happening was the polar opposite of that.
Did you finish high school?
I did graduate high school by the grace of God. Wound up getting expelled. Was banned from LAUSD. Was expelled from 3 different high schools, and I wound up graduating from a school which was basically like if your parents had, it was like half special needs, half like if your parents.
Did you hear what the fuck he said? So he graduated, but then got expelled from college and 3 other fucking high schools. But then graduated at a far more lower income, lower educated system. And maybe he was thrown in that system. Maybe he was. Or if he wasn't, and he was thrown into a delinquent program, which I knew like people from my high school that didn't graduate. I knew they took that program, but if he's referring to that, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what? Maybe I'm judging too fast. Let me hear the nigga out.
Cared enough about your future in education, they will put you here and you're damn near guaranteed a high school diploma. On top of that, I was also sleeping with the secretary. She was like my same age. We were both 18.
Yeah, I have a real big problem with that because Lush is just lying through his teeth at this point. Like, yeah, fool, I slept with the secretary, fool. Yeah, fool, so I got good grades and I got to skip class, fool. And, you know, fool, I got to do drugs, fool. I don't know, guys. I can't. I'm gonna watch like a couple more minutes of this shit.
And she gave me
Cause
answers
I can't.
to a lot of the finals.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the school, the graduating class was like 50 kids.
I was wearing my helmet, fool.
Nigga JK just in time, dog. Pause. Oh, fuck, dog.
I was listening to that shit.
Yeah,
I have a real big problem with that.
God, bro. I have a real big problem with that, dog. Because first he said he graduated from a system. He graduated with a high school diploma. Appreciate it, famo.
Half dog. She said it's because you're your brother's keeper.
Appreciate it, famo. Shit, tell her I said thank you. Fucking, he said he graduated.
Yeah, I was listening again. She had me laughing, dog.
But then he got expelled.
Did you hear what the fuck he said?
And then
I heard you, nigga. Yeah. I was watching the whole shit, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah, I feel like, I got a problem with that. I feel like he's just lying through his teeth right now.
He is lying through his teeth. He slept with the secretary. I have a hard time. And then look at Lush.
Nah, the most I ever did, like, on some crazy shit, I remember, like, in middle school, nigga, I kept trying to fuck the principal, or the VP, I can't remember what she was, nigga. And, I remember, I don't know, dog, I took it like a sign, dog, because she, like, low-key showed me her thong, nigga. So, like, and keep in mind, nigga, I was in, like, I want to say 6th or 7th grade, nigga, she was showing her thong, so like I went behind her, nigga, and just wow, like grabbed the string and like fucking.
And then what happened?
Nah, she just like got real red, dog, but she didn't tell me shit. It was only me and her.
Oh shit, dog, she wanted you to bone her.
What's crazy, dog, is I had a homie that was like, so that was like my 7th grade year. My 6th grade year, I had a homie that was boning one of the teachers. So like, remember I told you that I had a homie that he was like a couple grades, like he was supposed to be a couple grades ahead of me, but he kept failing and shit. He kept flunking and shit like a dumbass. So that fool right there, like when we were in 6th grade, that nigga had a full mustache. Like he even had like a little bit of like chin hair and shit. So like I forgot what the fuck she told him, dog. And then like he like after class, dog, he told her like, hey, like in other words, like I'll crack your shit, dog, and she let him.
I'm dead, bro.
And then there was this one dude. He was with the principal's daughter, and he ended up fucking a teacher, and then next thing you know, the teacher got moved to another school, and then I don't know. I can't if I'm right. I think they expelled the nigga, dog.
What the fuck?
Nigga, her dad had pulled, dog. He was a fucking principal. Yeah, like I always tell you, either way, it's not like it matters to you, but yeah, I don't want to dox the nigga and shit. But
Nah, it's all good.
yeah, based on a true motherfucking story, dog. Speaking about a true story. Should I tell the story about when my homie stabbed that fool in the head?
I'm like contemplating. I'm like, yo, that's a.
They already he beat the charges, dog. It was
Oh well, then if he beat it and it's all good, it's all past it.
Yeah, he
let it rip.
They got it for they got him for breaking in like a home invasion. The way they did it, it was like a home invasion gone wrong. So what I'll do is when we hop on Kick, I'll tell the story, dog. So these niggas could follow us to Kick where the motion's at, because you can't spell fucking motion without ocean, nigga.
Oh God.
Yeah, we'll go see what's up with Kick. Cause right now it's like prime hours, nigga. So we'll go get it bracking.
Oh God. Yeah, because I want to start fucking playing music, and I'm like fuck, I'm refraining myself.
Yeah, I could tell. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dog. That was a good like little. Well, I don't want to be talking shit, dog. But yeah, you had a lot of like dead gaps. Yeah. Then I would look and I'll be like, what the fuck is this fool doing? You're on your phone. I'm like, God damn it, Isaac. God damn it, Ashagba.
Got a real big problem with that. Yeah, fool, I was boning the teachers, fool.
Yeah, fool, I was boning the taco lady, fool. I was giving her extra sour cream, fool.
Extra sour cream.
I was giving her my picadillo, fool. My miwa papas.
Miwa papas. I was giving her my chorizo, fool. Con huevos.
Yo, we love y'all niggas. But
on God, we're gonna
hop on Kick.
On God, bro. Yo, if y'all are watching, hop on Kick, dog. Links in there in the fucking